Breakdance is a bit different to ballet, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
That's a shot. Yo, what's up, people? My name is Ashley Walters, and my audiobook, Always Winning, is out now on Spotify Premium. Go and listen.
I let others say whatever they wanted to say and focused on getting out as quickly as possible. I kept my head down, and what became Always Winning began to take shape in my mind. It began with one idea. If I can transform any situation into an opportunity to get better, to try harder and learn, then I can never lose.
Am I correct in thinking that this is talking about the time when you was in prison?
Yeah.
How did you do that then? How did you use that situation to get better?
All right, so you have these moments in life, I believe, right, where God or your higher power will do for you what you won't do for yourself. Going to prison, for me, was like, how did I end up here? How has it got to this? But on reflection, when I was in there, it's what I needed. I needed space from the environment I was in. I needed space from the way I was living. It was a blessing. I don't regret prison. And truth is, I did go back, but it was to film. Bullet Boy.
Everyone we respected was known for being strong, no nonsense, and not taking shit from anyone. They had respect, and that came from being able to handle themselves. If they found out that I was regularly traveling up from Peckham to go to Sylvia Young Theatre School and learning ballet and tap dancing, that would be it.
That's how you felt?
Yeah, man. It was a different time then. You know, everyone was predominantly in the music thing then. And to be vulnerable on screen, to be able to play different parts, or even to play a Fed.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It would be like, man would be looking at you like, why would you want to do that? So yeah, I led a double life. You don't feel like that now though, do you? Different world now, innit?
I don't know. That definitely still exists. I used to do dance.
Yeah.
You get me? I wanted to be a break dancer.
Break
dance is a bit different to ballet, that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
That's a shot.
And like, even to get into this performing arts school, I signed up for my school musical. And I remember on my last day before going to this new school, they've said to me mad last minute, we want to do basically a song from the play, innit?
Yeah.
I was thinking, this is not good. Everything I've built is gonna shatter in this, me doing a song in front of the whole school. What was shocking for me, some of the older kids would say to me on the sly, you're going to a performing arts school. Bro, do your thing. Remember me when you're famous. It sounded like no one showed you that side of, bro, you're doing something different, do your thing, don't worry what everyone thinks.
At the time, there weren't really anyone. It was my mum. At least for you, now, you can look at me.
Yeah.
Or a Michael Ward, or a Damson, or a Daniel Kaluuya, or, do you know what I mean? But back then, there weren't really anyone. So it took a long time for me to realize what other people thought about me was none of my business.
If you pause a Rocky Balboa fight, for 90% of it, he's a loser. But if you let that fight go to the end, then in the moment that matters, he's a winner. Don't pause your fight too soon.
What you said about that Rocky fight, I think that's quite hard to comprehend, because when you think of Rocky, you think of him winning. And same with you, like anyone that looks at you, it looks like you're winning. But maybe 90% of the time you were losing, you know what I mean?
The beauty is in the struggle, man.
But it's not pretty though, innit? That's what I'm trying to get at. It's like,
it don't look nice on the surface, but it's the stuff that means something. So you know how the culture goes. No one don't want to talk about the L's, but like in this book, it's pretty much all I talk about. I couldn't have the successful me without the unsuccessful me.
Never allow yourself to be limited by someone else's belief in what is possible. Show them it can be done, or at least attempt to. There are enough people standing on the sidelines assuming we will fail. We don't need to add ourselves to the doubters.
how do you get rid of that doubt?
Well, tell me what you think the answer is.
I think it's discipline.
That's it, man.
That's it, innit?
You have to create positive habits.
Take it serious.
Taking everything seriously. Bro, I used to I used to think washing up was like a competition and a job.
Huh?
I want to be the best at everything, bro. Or give my best to everything I do. It's harder for doubt to creep in. I think there was one key moment when I heard about So Solid. You know who So Solid is?
I do still. I don't live that much under a rock.
There was a key moment where I think probably the first time I practiced manifestation in the sense of like speaking stuff into existence. When I was a fan of So Solid, I said to my cousin, I'm gonna be in that group one day. And every bit of energy I could put into writing music, I did. You know, with this strong belief in the back of my mind that one day I was gonna be on stage with that group. You know, I didn't know how, I didn't know when, I just knew it was gonna happen. And kind of more towards what the insert was saying, I'm the last person to accept when someone says you can't do something. And actually when they do, it puts a fire in my belly that is unmatched.
I hear that. I can relate to that still. What advice would you give to someone that's trying to make it into the entertainment industry?
Don't think about the money, don't think about the fame, don't think about the success, any of the trappings or accolades or any of the stuff that comes with whatever you're trying to do. Think about waking up every day, looking in the mirror and going, what do I need to improve? The rest will take care of itself.
When I got an email to come and do this, I was excited.
I'd second that, man, and I'd also say that it's good to have this conversation and connect with you on this level, so.
Therefore.
And to everyone else watching, listening, the audiobook is out right now.
Right now.
On Spotify Premium.
Spotify Premium.
So go and download that or listen to it or whatever you need to do, man. Go and run that up.